So hi, welcome back and welcome to my channel Tech Krish or GG Agra. So this time I'm going to discuss some operators which can be defined on the list. And in my last video I discussed some functions on list which we usually apply on the list. So I discussed append, I discussed extend, I discussed index and many more. And this time I'm going to discuss some operators which we will use while manipulating the list. So let's move to our presentation. So here this is my presentation, and I'm going to discuss some operators on this list. And in my last video, I discussed why list is needed when we write the application. So in continuation with that, I'm going to discuss right now the operators which we can apply on the list. So suppose this is a program. In this program, I created a list of the colors, and I want to know, or I applied a function index to find out the index of the particular color. So in this list, if you see, blue is equal to means third statement, blue is equal to color dot index blue. So if you see here, the index of the color blue is 0 1 2. So it should return 2 here. So print blue appears at index 2 in the list. When we apply this statement, blue is equal to color dot index blue 3 means after third index. After third index, what will be the next index of blue? So if you see here, 0 1 2 3, and after 3 what should be the index? So see here, this is fourth and this is fifth, so here this will give you the 5. And in the third statement, when I say color dot index blue between 1 and 4 means 1 2 3 4, so again it will give you 0 1 2 because fourth is pink, so it will give you 2 0 1 2. Okay, and when we say C is equal to color dot count pink, so how many times does this color appear in this list? It will show you the count. Pink is there for only 2 times, so it will give you 2. Okay, now color dot reverse. So color is the list, and I want to reverse this. So it will reverse, and reverse means the index which is -1, so it -1 will turn to 0, -2 will turn to 1, and so on. So this will reverse the entire list. Okay, now CLR is equal to A comma B. So if this is another list A and B, so if I apply color dot sort means I am going to apply the sort function so that it can the elements of this list can be sorted. And here reverse is equal to true means I want to sort this list in descending order, and that is why I applied the reverse is equal to true. And then print color. So I'm taking you to my collab so that we'll see the live demo or the working of this program. It takes time. So here this is the program, the same program which I showed in my slide. And when I run this, So here you see this is the output. So this was the list. When I said print the color, so it prints the color. Blue appears the index number 2. So this is the index 2, and after third index, the next index is 5 for blue. And again, when you want to find out the index between 1 and 4, it will give you index 2 here. Now pink, I'm going to count the occurrence of pink, so it will give you 2 because pink word occurs 2 times. And then after pink, color dot reverse, so this will reverse the whole list. And when I say color is equal to a comma b, so this is a new list, a comma b. And when I say color dot sort reverse is equal to true, it means it will reverse the list in descending order. So red will come first, then pink, pink, orange, blue, blue, and black. So this is in reverse order. Okay, so this way we can see the function of index, the function of count, and function of the reverse here. Now next, I'll apply the operators onto the list. Come back to the presentation again. So here, if I apply plus, means concatenation, means if you apply this operator on two lists, then it will concatenate both the lists. Suppose I have a list 1, 2 is one list, and the second list is the name of the list, that is Ravi, Susan, and Harry, and this will return 1, 2, Ravi, Susan, and Harry. Okay, when I apply the asterisk sign, means it repeats the list. It repeats the list itself. Suppose this is a list 3 comma 5, and if you multiply this list by 4, it does not give you a 4 3 are 12 or 4 5 are 20. No, it will repeat the list 3 5 3 5 3 5 3 5 4 times. So this into or asterisk symbol, when we apply, this repeats the object, whether this is a string or the list. And this is the operator in, checks the membership whether the element exists in the list, yes or no, means false or true. So suppose I have a list 3 comma 5 and I want to know whether 1 exists in the list. So 1 in 3 5, and it returns false because 1 does not present in this list. And here, if you apply del function, so del, what does del do? If you apply del function with del color 0, means it deletes the first element of the list color. So I have a list color, and whichever element is on index 0 will be deleted. Del color 2 colon 5 means it deletes elements color 2, means the element which is on 2, element on 3, and element on 4 of the list color. And when you apply the function del color, it will delete the entire color list. So this I'll show you through the program execution. So let's move to our collab once again. So here this is the collab. So see here, the same I applied here. color plus actually this is another program. Here this is the program. So color is the list with the color list with the color elements or color words. Then when I say print the list 1 comma 2 plus another list which is the list of the names. So see here 1 2 plus Ravi, Susan and Harry. And when I say print 3 comma 5 into 4, when I apply 1 in 3 comma 5, del color 0, print color, and next time I again define the list color. When I say del color 2 comma 5, so it will delete 2 3 and 4. Then I said print color, so it will print the list after deletion of the numbers, deletion of the colors. And finally color is equal to, again I define that list. When I say del color, so it will delete the entire list. So when I run this code, you'll see the output like so. See here the output. When you apply means concatenation, so it will give you the list like 1 comma 2 comma Ravi comma Susan comma Harry. Okay, when you multiply, if you apply asterisk sign to multiply or to repeat, rather I should say repeat 3 comma 5 3 comma 5 3 comma 5 3 comma 5 4 times. So 1 in the list, 1 in 3 comma 5 list, so it 1 is not available in that list, so it will show you false. And then when I say del color and print color del color 3 comma 2 comma 5 2 colon 5 2 colon 5 means I'll have to delete the color blue, orange. I'm going to delete this, so it will delete these two colors. And finally, see here, finally when I say del color, so it will delete the entire list. Okay, so this is the entire color list. And when I said 2 colon delete 2 colon del color the del color 2 colon 5 means I am going to delete the color of index 2, index 3 and index 4. So color on index 2 is blue, orange and pink. Okay, so this is the output after deletion of these colors. So this is how we can apply these operators on a list. Hope you understood the concept, and here I have shown you how to means using the program I was able to show you that this is how these functions work on the list. Okay, so hope you understood the concept of plus, asterisk, in and del functions. So we'll meet in the next video with some other operators and some other functions, and hope you understood the concept which I have discussed today. And that's all for the day. We'll meet in the next video with some other functions, some other scenarios. Till then, bye bye.